Welcome to another 5-minute guitarist tutorial, where I teach you to play an entire song in just 5 minutes. Today's song is Love Yourself by Justin Bieber. Now this is going to be the finger picking version, but if you want a simpler version for beginners, check the description below where I go through an easier version. Make sure to check out the description below for full lyrics with chords on top of them, as well as the tabs for the riff we go over and any other techniques covered in this video. We have 3 different parts in this song. We've got a verse part, a pre-chorus part, and a chorus / instrumental part. The instrumental being where he's humming with the trumpet along. So let's get right into the verse part. We're going to do a pattern of 2 picks each, and we've got 2 progressions where we kind of run down the fretboard. So I'll play it first to show you what I mean, and then we'll go through it. Okay, so let's break this down. So we're using our thumb on the 5th string and our first finger on the 2nd string for this entire riff. And we basically got 2 chord patterns, either 1 fret apart or 2 frets apart, with our 1st and our 3rd finger. The only difference is the starting note where we do a hammer on here. So starting off, place your 1st finger on the 7th fret of the 5th string, and place your 2nd finger on the 7th fret of the 2nd string, and play that. And then you're going to hammer on with your pinky. And you're going to play that twice. So it's going to be like... Got that? Okay, so now we're moving on to our 1st and our 3rd finger pattern. So we're going to go 6th fret on the 1st finger, 7th fret on the 3rd finger, and play that twice. And then we're going to move down the exact same pattern, down 2 frets to 4th fret of the 5th string and 5th fret of the 2nd string, and play that twice. Then for the 2nd descending pattern, we're going to move up, same form, up to the 9th fret and the 10th fret, and you're going to play that twice. Now, keeping the same form, move down 1 fret, and move your 1st finger down a 2nd fret. So now we've got 7th fret 5th string and 9th fret on the 2nd string, and play that twice. And now move down to finish it off to the 6th fret of the 5th string and the 7th fret of the 2nd string, and play that twice. So all together that's going to look like... And that's the verse part. Moving on to the pre-chorus part, where he's saying, "My mama don't like you and she likes everyone." So I'll show you how it sounds and then I'll go through it. So this one's got 2 repeats and then something a little different. So we're starting our power chord at the 4th fret on the 5th string. So 4th fret on the 5th, 6th fret on the 4th string, and 6th fret on the 5th string. And you're going to play that twice. And then you're going to hit the strings with your right hand to give a percussive feel. So it's going to be... And then after that, you're going to move to barring the 2nd fret of the 4th and 3rd strings with your 1st finger and play an open power chord. So 5th, 4th, and 3rd strings. So that's going to be... And then you're going to hammer again. And then you switch to 1st finger of the 1st fret of the 3rd string, 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string. And you're going to play the 6th, the 4th, and the third string. And that's going to be, so our same pattern is over here. And then you're going to do a same pattern again, but a power chord on the second fret of the fifth string. So that whole section is going to be. So now you're going to go through it again and play almost the same thing this time. The only difference is going to be the last note is going to be this chord right here instead of your power chord on the second fret. So this time it's going to be instead of. So that's the only difference, is the last note is this chord instead of the power chord. So then the third time you're going to go through and play that first section again. And it's going to be the exact same as the first bit. So what we've got so far is this. And then on the second or the final run through, you're going to do the same two chords as you started the last one with. Except this time, you're going to go straight to that power chord on the second fret and play it 5 times in a row. So that's going to be. So now that whole section is going to look like this. And then we move straight into the chorus. So we use the same chords for the chorus, which is nice, just a slightly different rhythm. This is what it's going to sound like. So again, we're keeping that on the 2 and the 4, that percussive strum. So now let's walk through it. So it's going to be mostly one single strum and then a click for it. So we're going to start with this chord right here. First finger, first fret, third string. Second finger, second fret, fourth string. Play the 6th, 4th, and the 3rd strings. And you go click, and then move up to the power chord on the 2nd fret of the 5th string. And then move up to power chord on the 4th fret. And then move back to the open power chord. So that section looks like this. And then we're going to mostly repeat that. We're going to do something like this. So all that does is goes from this chord here to our power chord on the 2nd fret, and then back to this chord right here. And then you have that second click with the silence. So all in all, this whole chorus part goes like this. And there you have it. That's all 3 parts of this song. So our verse part gets played on the verses, pre-chorus part gets played on the pre-choruses, and then the chorus part gets played on the choruses, and the instrumental where he's humming with the trumpet along. As a limited time added bonus, I'm offering my first 1,000 YouTube subscribers a lifetime discount of 50% off everything I ever make. You heard me right. I want to give you 50% off everything I ever sell. Right now I've got a beginner guitar course, and I plan to release lots of other content as I get set up. If you want to take this offer, just subscribe to my channel and look at the description below to claim your lifetime discount.